Whereas April 2011 marks the 43rd anniversary of the passage of Title VIII of the Civil Rights Act of 1968, commonly known as the Federal Fair Housing Act. And whereas the Idaho Human Rights Commission Act has prohibited discrimination in housing since 1969. And whereas equal opportunity for all, regardless of race, color, religion, sex, disability, familial status, or national origin, is a fundamental goal of our nation, state, and city. And whereas equal access to housing is an important component of this goal, as fundamental as the right to equal education and employment. And whereas housing is a critical component of family and community health and stability. And whereas housing choice influences people's exposure to crime and drugs and their access to education, employment, social and cultural resources, and health care. And whereas the laws of this nation and our state seek to ensure such equality of choice for all transactions involving housing. And whereas the mission of the city's Fair and Affordable Housing Commission includes researching, analyzing, and recommending to the mayor and council ways in which the city may further fair housing practices. And whereas among the duties of the Fair and Affordable Housing Commission is to review the city code analysis and impediments to fair housing and action plan on an annual basis and recommend changes as it deems necessary. And whereas ongoing education, outreach, and monitoring are key to raising awareness of fair housing principles, practices, rights, and responsibilities, and whereas only through continued cooperation, commitment, and support of all Idahoans can barriers to fair housing be removed. And now, therefore, I, Nancy Cheney, Mayor of the City of Moscow, do hereby proclaim April 2011 as Fair Housing Month in the City of Moscow, and I urge all citizens to support programs and policies that prevent or eliminate discriminatory housing practices.